The sweet dame, the lips. January's rare. The rest of the year, thoughts all often rest outside that too. The moon that glimpsed off my window all those years brought it back when I cared to look. My soul in repose and dreamless rest rarely dared to look out at it. Its shine brought back those overdays of underdays. Its crest those rare moments not for me, rarely for me. Its yellow face those have-nots, rarely hads, lately nevers. The smell of the outside air I sniffed, the sweet scent that wafted and parred my nose, parred my mind, my love, my dear, long-time love. The yellow breeze circulating my room, thoughts lone, those long nights I woke, those long days of stone respite, my eyes closed to the searing light from my window, not from the sun, appreciated runner of those days, but from the sky, blue flames of heat that had seared the blue melancholy of yesteryears, early days of life. The sky, cyan stove above me, I hate. Like fluffs floating by, I fear. I dread those balls of drain, those ambers which drop. The clouds tear me, my stomach onto the floor. Always above me to the right, my window. Yesterday I covered my window. Tonight's I recovered it. The slow glow, ever present, effervescent, that timelessness which lit my earlier underlays, running amidst sharp grass into the hilly story overdays, to a trip across the valley I drove, moon shining in my windshield. The moon, my friend, the blue sky, my enemy, and the sun, my longing. People who spend their days, lives in its glow, always outdoors, don't realize it. I would lay in it, on the beach, crouched on the desert floor, 1 times, 2 times, 20 times. This scorching heat and the light it makes, the sky, not off violet, blue, no, white. The sky was always white in those dreams. I would be the light's king. My realm below from my chest to my feet, made in this ephemeral gate case. Life to me here is not mine. Mine is the sun, the moon. Not all I recognize, all I see, just all I am. The moon I can crawl into in the end. The sun I would go towards with open arms. My gaze would never be the night's glow, empty final caress. Even be it, the sun's open arms seems far. My life structure looming into narrow, open cracks. As when you open the door, a nudge in a shaded room, my soul would crack through to the sun's embrace. It's not the cradle of the moon. I'll never feel a rocking, but the hug might be me. Me. The hug might be me. Me with her in the sunshine. She'll hug me, my newly reconciled friend. The sky will tell you, we love. The sky will tell you. My life we appreciate it. I'll appreciate those last days, all of them alone. What life can love? What life can love those high overdays? Sunbeams, green, grassy hills, without knowing the underside, the underdays of my youth. They didn't tell me, negligent underdays. Late days taught me what I didn't learn. That lonely room's ever-present walls, I might have loved it if my heart wasn't already full. They told me the story of regret, epic tales in repose. They wept. The condensations from years of dropped tears. People always love their home. Theirs that they can't return the more, and theirs that they can't leave the most. Story repose, and the years have no length. Like I said, I stare at the sun, moon, wall, and a narrow tunnel emitting light beams. But it's a still I represent to you. All those years of life, time ruins. It sits. I sit. I love the way we walked together. In story repose I lived. A time I wept. The time limit. Years shut in left the moon to call out with its cradle. But I was here as a stone. And one day I walked out to the grassy lands at the city's outskirts. If I was to find her, it would be in the sun.